It's too late now, lass. No one can help you.
Have no fear. Jermaine the Brave is here. Oh, for the love of BNSF. Cut. Jermaine, are you sure you're well enough to be a part of this movie? Yes, of course I am. The only reason why I coughed was because I swallowed a fly. Jermaine, we sprayed fly repellent around the area before we started filming, so I don't think you actually swallowed a fly. Well, mosquitoes are common around here, so he might have swallowed a mosquito. Well, it's not like mosquitoes can harm us engines. I'm gonna be fine, trust me. Never mind that now. What we need to do is finish this scene for my movie. Fine, but can I first take this sword off my head? It makes me look like I stole a feather from an elderly cockatoo. Well, if it makes you feel that way, then it can stay that way, because you're not taking that sword off your head! Gee, okay, gosh, no need to let out your anger like that. Sorry. Anyway, Kieran, before we start filming, can you come and check on the lights, please? Okay, coming! Well, even though I can't fully reach them, I can see from here that they look fine. They haven't been touched at all, you know. Well, that opinion will have to do. Anyways, take two's coming up. Light crew, get out of there. We are on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold everything! Nate, what are you doing here? We didn't invite you to be a part of this movie, you know. I'm here on cop duties, and I got a report from Bullrose Dock saying that some studio lights have been stolen. And I think those ones that you're using might be it. Kieran, since you're the closest one to them, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry to say, Nate, but I wasn't the one who stole these studio lights. In fact, I didn't even know that they were stolen in the first place. And I also wasn't even the one who set these lights up. It was Tito, the director, who did all this, not me. I see. Thank you for your cooperation, Kieran. Well, Tito, start talking. Well, the reason why I stole these studio lights was, Get back here, you studio light thief! I feel so uncomfortable right now. Okay, who agrees that we shouldn't pretend that this never happened? I too. And especially I. Then a cockatoo engine like me is especially okay with this. So I've got a pine? Okay. And an apple. I'm with ya. Pineapple. Oh my gosh, Nala, please don't leave me. Please take me with you. I'll do anything. Just please take me with you. Alright, I'll come back. So now I've got an eye. Gross, but alright. And a phone. I see. iPhone. Oh my gosh, Nala, please don't leave me, Nala. Please don't leave me. Just please take me with you. Don't, you know what? I give up. This trend is hopeless. And weird, what on earth are you two doing? Working on our trends. Why on earth would you need to be doing that? Because our videos aren't getting as much views as most people do. Well, technically, our first episode of Railway Lines has at least 247 views at this time, and episode 3 of Railway Lines has at least 128 views at this time, and one of our latest videos actually has 118 views at this time, which makes it our third most popular video ever. So if you had to ask me anything, I would say that our channel is pretty good when it comes to attention. Zip it, you! Well, what else can we try? We've tried magic tricks, but we didn't do them right. We've also tried making prank videos, but we're not good at pranks. And we've tried the basketball, cup shot, and life hack trends, but we realized that we didn't have any hands to perform them. So at the end of the day, we're just out of ideas. Why don't you try a Tanzig gag, which are gags from Victor Tanzig? So you're saying if a Percy comes up on our screen and yells, "Guys!" lies at us, we'll get lots of views from it? Huh, more like we'll be stealing views from Victor. Guys! Kill him! Don't do that! You'll make the nerd cut the wrong wire! You see? Sorry, but someone had to do it. Plus, I've always wanted to say that. Wait, so you're meant to tell me that you've been hearing the conversation this whole time? Yeah, and since I haven't really been in a video recently, I thought I'd appear in one right now.
Ah, come on! My gosh, dang it! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Why?
Did Wade have a meltdown thinking that me not appearing in many of his videos was a mistake? No, you're probably just hearing things. Yeah, maybe I am. Now if you'll excuse me, I'ma head off in the way I arrived. And what way was that? Like this. Hashtag abracadabra. So, you guys, wanna go watch this video grow? Yeah!
Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along, a puff puff puffing along, a beep beep beeping along. All the people waving as you speed along, a puff puff puffing along all day. We're all so proud to be famous engines and travel through the countryside. We're always brave when there's hills to climb. No mountain is too high. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, a puff puff puffing along, a beep beep beeping along. Fly along the rails as your wheels go round, whiz whiz whizzing around all day. It doesn't matter come rain or shine, there's always things for us to do. And in the cold, cold winter time, we're ready. When you light the fire and stoke the boiler, and we'll be there for you. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, a puff puff puffing along, beep beep beeping along. Feel the wind around you as you push along, a puff puff puffing along all day. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along, a puff puff puffing along, a beep beep beeping along. All the people waving as you speed along, a puff puff puffing along all day. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, a puff puff puffing along, a beep beep puffing and puff puff puffing and steam around all day.
If you visit a country called Udan, you'll find lots of engines who are capable of doing all sorts of jobs. However, they don't push themselves to do jobs that they're not capable of doing, unless if another engine is there to help or teach them. Because of this, they always prefer to stick to their usual jobs, and that is what makes them really useful. One morning, Morris and Jermaine were steaming up and getting ready for the day. Well, for this week, I'm shunting trucks and coaches. And I'm guessing that you're still taking the express, Jermaine? Indeed I am. I ain't shunting lame trucks and coaches like a lame engine. Jermaine, that is really, really hurtful, mind you. Jimmy, this is really hurtful, mind you. I don't care. I'm a big, important engine. Morris was just about to reply with anger when he came up with a very cheeky idea. How about this, Jermaine? I do your jobs today, and you do mine. That way you can show me that you are a big, important engine. Alright then, little Morris. I accept your little challenge. Very well, little challenger. Then I suggest you get the express ready for me. I'll be seeing you later. Don't just sit there. Go and fetch my coaches. And Morris ran off laughing with cheekiness. Important engine coming through. That cheeky rascal. You know what? I'm gonna show him what a big engine can do, no matter what he's capable of doing. And he chuffed off to find the express coaches at Zilla Shunting Yard. At the shunting yard, it was not very busy. When Jermaine arrived, Wolf, the engine who normally works there, was quite surprised to see such a big engine like Jermaine himself arrive at the shunting yard. For a minute, he thought he was here to collect a goods train. So, Jermaine, have you come to collect the express coaches yourself? I'm telling you, that would save me a lot of time. No, I've come to fill in for Morris while he's taking the express today. Do you happen to know where the coaches are? Well, the express is just over by those trucks over there. Think you can shunt them? Of course I can. Alright, good luck. But when Jermaine saw the express coaches, he remembered something that was plainly obvious. He had no front coupling. But Jermaine wasn't worried at all. I may be a boastful engine at times, but I'm also an intelligent engine. Now all I need is a turntable. And he chugged off to find the nearest turntable. Meanwhile at Zilla Station, Morris was waiting for the express coaches very impatiently. He had never felt so impatient in his life, and felt exactly how Jermaine would feel when Morris would dawdle about when getting the express for him. Where on earth is Jermaine with the express? He should be here by now. Gosh, I'm gonna be late. Oh, here he comes at last. Hurry up, slow coach. You know what? Here, have my express coaches, rude. And he gave Morris an extra big shunt. Morris was just too disgusted to say anything. As soon as the guard blew his whistle, Morris set it off. But the coaches were extremely heavy. Oh, come on. Important engine coming through. Can't let myself down. Morris did gain some speed, but it was nowhere close to full speed. The coaches asked if he wanted a little help, but Morris refused to have any help at all. So therefore, he strained for the rest of the journey. What a determined little engine. Hope he can do it. I'm sorry to say, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't go any quicker. And by the time a tired, exhausted, upset, and very anxious Morris pulled into Religion Station, the passengers were 3 hours late for church. passengers then started to boo and say what a bad railway it was. Morris was horrified. He had never felt so horrible in his life. As for Jermaine, he wasn't having that much luck either, especially when he kept crashing into loads after reversing too quickly. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. Hang on, Jermaine, I'll get the breakdown crane for the 38th time. That evening, Mr. Grant came to speak to Morris and Jermaine. He was not too happy about the tobacco. Now, Morris and Jermaine, I know you two don't always get along, but betting about it is not going to solve the problem at all. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Now, Morris, for your punishment, I want you to stay in the shunting yard for a week. Darryl will fill in for your mainline services and your branch line services. And as for you, Jermaine, you'll be pulling freight trains for a week, while Brianna will fill in for the express for that period.
What? But sir, the express is like my only child to me.
Accept your punishment, Jermaine, or else you'll be staying in the shed for a week. So Jermaine accepted his punishment, but he was so embarrassed. Oh. Well, I'm glad that you two know now that bits don't always work. Well, let's hope that this doesn't happen again in the near future. And I'm sure we all hope so too. Now this is gonna become a masterpiece. Something smells good. I wonder what it is. Oh, hello, Ronald. What are you doing? Oh, hello, Morris. Well, I'm cooking. You're cooking? Well, how do you even do that? My dear Morris, haven't you ever heard of the phrase, practice makes perfect? That's not what I meant. What I mean is, how are you actually cooking? Like, you don't even have hands. Oh, well then, I guess the fourth wall does get broken quite a lot. Oh, well, good point. Anyway, what are you cooking? Some homemade soup. Oh, yum. What flavor? Carrot, tomato, chicken? Nope. Cornflake. Cornflake? Well, but why? Well, since cornflake tastes good as a cereal, I thought it would taste even better as a soup. Well, okay then. So anyways, I'm guessing you're gonna find someone to taste test the soup for ya? Yep, and I think I found just the engine for the job. You! What, me? Oh, well, okay then. Here it goes. Wow, this actually tastes good. Wait, are you for real? Here, let me try some. Wow, it actually does. Well, that's a success in my opinion. What do you say, Ronald? Sounds good to me. Wait a minute. In reality, engines don't eat, right? Uh-oh.
Calling all engines. Anything that diesels do, steamies know that they can do. Diesel steamies, engines who try to do things better. They both have a different role. We need oil, we need coal. All of us have just one goal, try to do things better. Who can shut the most trucks or bricks on trains that are much lower?